Hey out there, guys. Fix my mic here. This is Goth Girl Akira, and coming at you with another video. And today is one I'm going to talk about two topics. I know this might be a long video, but let's get started. I'll try to keep it short as possible. I want to talk about Gothic fashion and my favorite music that I like to listen to. First, let's get Gothic fashion out of the way first. As you guys can tell, well, you guys can't really see it. I really do need to get another camera. I have on a skirt, and I kind of, put it under my boobs and just, did it the way I wanted to do. As you guys can tell, I got on my glasses. I look better with my glasses on than without them on. And I got on my lace gloves. A friend of mine sent them to me a few months ago. So I got on my jewelry, my goth jewelry. Pretty cool, isn't it? Black lipstick, cross earrings, cross necklace, yeah. I try to keep it gothic as possible, because I wanted to, and just this, instead of being a normal person all the damn time, being goth to me, in my opinion, is a part of life. It's a part of life, and it's a part of a lifestyle. People want to become goth just, because they want to become goth. And they want to become goth because it's a part of their lifestyle, and also my lifestyle too. And yeah, being goth is a part of everyone's lifestyle. It's not a fad for us. It's just a part of our lifestyle. We like the color black. Okay, here's the one thing that that really sets me off a little bit. People talk about, do we worship the devil? No, we don't. We do not worship the devil. Well, me on the other hand, I don't worship the devil. I only worship God and God alone. So, yeah, that's about it. But, so anyway, let's move on. Yeah, my favorite music that I like to listen to, I have numerous favorites. So I'm going to I'm going to name Japanese rock, classic rock, Japanese pop, hair metal, glam metal, a little bit of death metal, and new wave, dark wave, symphonic rock, gothic rock. The list just goes on and on. And I forgot what I was going to talk. No, I didn't forget. I know what I was going to say. Yeah. The main thing about being gothic is it's cool, it's awesome, it's amazing. In my opinion, it's amazing. I may not have all the things to become goth, like all of the stuff that I want to become goth. I've always been goth anyway, so being goth is a part of my lifestyle. I like dressing up like this. Nobody sees me differently. Me being the only goth in this family. I like being goth. I love being goth. I enjoy being goth. If anybody doesn't like that, well, hold the fuck well. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. The main thing why I became goth is because I don't want to live life normally, because I want to live life the way I want to live life, And yeah, I want to live life because I want to live life the way I want. This is my life. This is my decision to become goth, whether I want to become goth or not. And I chose to become goth when I was about 16 or 17 years old. I was about somewhere around that time. And before then, my friend introduced me to, Japanese pop and Japanese rock. And that's when I became very interested in Goth, one of my favorite musicians from Japan. And yeah, I've always loved the color black since I was a kid, and people wanted me to stop liking black. Why? You know? And I'm not gonna stop liking black just because you want me to stop liking it. Anyway, well, I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about people, people not in my family, but people around me, people that I do and don't know, things of that nature. Anyway, as you guys can tell, I got on my black, I got on my goth stuff, and guess what? I got on my glasses. Yay! As you guys can tell, I can't see without them. I just wear these glasses for fashion. And no, they're not prescribed, and they're not like the other ones that I owned before. So, talking about being goth and favorite music that I like to listen to. And as you guys may know or may not know, that my birthday is coming up in in a couple of months. Let's say May, June, July. In 3 months. July 3rd, and my birthday is the day before Goth's birthday. Isn't that something? Isn't that amazing? So, I don't know. I might. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday this year. Last year I went out to eat. I went down to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is right down the street from us here in Atlanta. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is like right down the street, and across the street from Chick-fil-A is CVS. So it's just like being in New Orleans all over again, except it's in a different state, And yeah, I guess you can say, because before I move any further, I just want to say that we live right down the street from the city limit, and you have many different areas in Atlanta that I don't even know about. I don't know too much about Atlanta, but the only city that I do know much about is where I'm from, New Orleans. So yeah. Anywho, being goth is, like I said before, being goth is it's amazing, it's fun, and it's part of everyone's lifestyle. Everyone chose to be goth. I chose to be goth when I was younger, but I didn't show it though. And now I'm showing it, and that was when I was younger, and now I think I'm in my early 20s, early to mid 20s. Yeah. So that's all. Well, that's not all really. What the hell? Sorry. Yeah. The things that I really would like for my birthday is like a pair of some black Gothic boots, some Gothic boots. There's some some Gothic boots, some jewelry, the Gothic Lolita dress. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm texting somebody. Anyway, yeah, the things that I would like to have get for my birthday, if I ever, get anything for my birthday, is some Gothic boots, some Gothic jewelry, a Gothic Lolita dress, a kimono robe. I don't know how much it is here in America, but it might be really expensive in Japan. I don't know. I don't know if they give it to you like after you show up in Japan, or I don't know. I don't know how it works. But I could look online to see how much it is, So, I don't know. What else to talk about besides Gothic fashion and my favorite music that I like to listen to? Oh, before I go any further, let me keep going, because I don't want this video to be super duper long. Like I said before, I posted in my previous video that I like to listen to heavy metal and all things of that nature. But I really do like to, well, my favorite bands are, whether they're from here, from Japan or England or where else. You know, I like to listen to Queen, the Beatles, Kiss, the Rolling Stones, well, a little bit of the Stones, Loudness, Japan, Aerosmith, Poison, Motley Crue, you know, you name it, the list just goes on and on. And for those of you who do know what Japanese rock is and know who are the famous Japanese rock singers and rock bands and heavy metal bands from Japan, you know, I like to listen to Japan, Loudness, TM Revolution, Buck Tick, Duran Gray, however you pronounce it. I said Japan. Okay. Malice Miser, Moi, you know, the list just goes on and on. I like to listen to it because I don't like listening to, you know, since they got Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga, I'm not too much of a huge fan of those guys. But I used to listen to, like when I was younger, I used to listen to the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and all different types of names of that. Oh, and also the Spice Girls. I used to be a huge fan of the Spice Girls. Oh my gosh. But that was then, this is now. So, yeah. I used to listen to those different boy bands and girl bands back in those days, and I used to listen to Prince, but I don't listen to him. I don't listen to him that much anymore. I used to listen to his old stuff, and I still do, mind you. So, yeah. I guess that's about it, guys. Until next video. Bye. Love you guys.